Multiple sclerosis, or MS, is an inflammatory neurodegenerative disease in which your immune system attacks the myelin sheath on nerves in the brain and spinal cord. The myelin sheath is a covering that protects the axon, the long thread-like part of the nerve cell that extends from the body of the cell. If the myelin sheath is penetrated, nerve cells cannot transmit energy to and from one another, causing nerve deterioration, nerve and/or musculoskeletal pain, and decreased motor function. MS affects about 400,000 people in the United States and roughly 2.5 million people worldwide. In the US, this amounts to roughly 90 cases per 100,000 members of the general population. The prevalence of the disease varies by location and tends to increase the farther one travels from the equator in both hemispheres. Initial MS symptoms usually surface in individuals between 20 and 40 years of age. Women are about 3 times more likely to develop MS compared to men. It is still unclear whether MS diagnoses are due to genetics, environmental factors, or other unidentified differences. Once diagnosed, patients should seek treatment as soon as possible, as MS tends to cause more damage in the first year than in later years. Manage MS symptoms with stem cell therapy. Our services are backed by our scientific regenerative medicine. Our approach is driven by the groundbreaking stem cell research which sets us apart from other centers and therapy options. Stem cells have the unique ability to replicate and divide infinitely to produce new tissue. Stem cells can regenerate tissues that have been damaged or destroyed by disease, including nerves. When administered, the stem cells migrate to the damaged nerves and get to work. They have the opportunity to potentially help reduce inflammation, rebuild tissue, and restore nerve function. Studies also suggest that stem cells may be able to limit the further progression of MS and improve the myelin sheath to normalize function. Stem cell therapy may be an effective alternative to traditional therapeutic approaches to MS. Are you ready to join us and change your life? Book your consultation today to better manage your MS.